people saying make sure you get the best modem, the best router, the best this, the best that to stop your buffering, throw your Fire Stick away, get a shield. And some people are like, I don't want to throw my Fire Stick away when it works just fine. Why do I need to spend more money on a shield if I have no issues? So this is going to be a secret that people might not actually talk about. And I did a video on this before in the past, on my old channel. And I will say is everybody that has upgraded their life to this has had some amazing, and I mean amazing results. Now, with that being said, yes, some amazing results. And I good old Lee, what's up, Lee? Lee from Supreme, Lee Talks Tech, he was just like, you know, he's like, I was kind of mad at Rohas for that. And then I was like, wait, why am I mad? He's right. I personally like to do and get whatever is the best of the best just to proof, to have myself, I don't know, idiot proof, I guess you can call it, self proof, I don't know, just to make sure I have some good stuff to begin with. Now, some of this stuff don't cost that much money. So one of the things you're going to want to check out is I've done videos on this before on Cat 8 cables. And if you don't believe me, you know, some people will say like, you don't need Cat 8. It is overkill. You know, it's good for data centers. It's good for this. You can get away with a Cat 7. Sure, you can get away with a Cat 7 cable, but if it only going to cost you a couple cents more to get a Cat 8, why not? You know, if you're going to get a modem or router that says, hey, I could push 600 download speeds, why would you cap yourself to a limit, I guess? Now, speaking of modems and routers, I don't like to do the combinations of one that will do both. Get your modem separate and get your router separate. It's just good to have those two separates. Again, it's just... You'll get the least amount of interference and you'll get better results when you do them two separate devices. Now, with all that being said, just do your own research. Like honestly, this is all you have to do. Cat 8 versus Cat 7. The knob technology is carried over to the Cat 8. However, in terms of vibrations, Mark 8 review shows that it is better than the Cat 7. If you come down just a little bit more here, the very first thing here that says Cat 7 cable offers a performance of up to 600 MHz megahertz, while Cat 8 goes up to 2000. The maximum cabling length for a Cat 7 network cable is 100 meters with 10 gigabytes, while a Cat 8 of 30 meters with 25 gigabytes or 40 gigabytes. It's just more power. Like, you literally get more and more power. That's why I'm saying that's exactly what you need to get a Cat 8 cable. Cat 7 is going to work great. Cat 8 is going to be much better. Now, the difference between there's a Cat 5e, Cat 6, Cat 7, Cat 8. Most of your internet service providers, when they install your modem and router, all they do is they give you a Cat 5 cables. Most of the time they try to give you that Cat 5e because it will give you that 100 megabytes. But again, if you're paying for 300 megabytes and they're giving you something that's capped at 100 megabytes, whatever cable they're leaving you with, then what's the point of paying for 300 megabytes? So the one thing I tell everybody, if you want to idiot proof yourself in minimizing your buffering, these are the secrets that a lot of people don't talk about. Your cables matter. Make sure you get some good cables. It's only going to be like a few cents, maybe a few bucks, depending on what you have. And once you do, you're going to notice a difference. Your internet speeds will be much better. The hardwired connection will be much better. Everything in general will be better because you got better cables. Now remember, just because you have better cables, that doesn't mean you got to ignore your modem and router. Get a modem and router that could support a gig of download speeds. If you got a good modem and router that does a gig of download speeds, plus you throw in that Cat 8 cable on there to connect everything together, awesome. That is exactly what you need. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I've done several things with this where it actually helps. And you know what? I'll actually do this. Let me go down there and I'm going to plug in my Cat 5e cable. This is the cable that the internet provider left me with. So let me go down there real quick and let me plug that sucker in. Okay, cool. So now that we're back, I know for you it was probably a second. For me, I had to go down there and find the cable. So check this out. We're gonna go to the Fire Stick, and I'm just gonna show you guys exactly what a Cat 5 cable is doing. So we're gonna come here to the device. So here we go. We're gonna go and run a speed test to see exactly what that Cat E cable is doing, and it's not too bad. It started off kind of good. It went like 80 something, 89. I think it hit 90, and then it dropped all the way down to 71. Kind of, I don't know what happened. You know, it was doing great. I'm just gonna back out and go right back in and just do that test one more time to see if it's gonna be any better. And it's not doing that. Now this is the cable that my ISP gave me. Kind of weird, huh? 60s jumped up to 90, now down to 80. It's almost like it's just bouncing all over the place, like it's being throttled. It's to me, when I see numbers jumping up like that, that means they're definitely doing something. So yeah, I'm not liking these numbers right now. See, it just jumped out of nowhere and then it dropped. Maybe they know I'm running a speed test and they're like, ooh, let's see if we can mess with them for a little bit. And let me just run that one more time. You know, just I got 3 very different numbers. So, you know, again, to me, that just tells me they're doing something with my internet. Definitely don't like, yeah, see how inconsistent those numbers are. Very, very inconsistent. Let me go ahead and run down there one more time, and I'm gonna flip it right back to my Cat 8 cable and see how it works. Okay, so we're back. Let's go ahead and try this out again. And let's just do it again and see what happens. You know, I love my Cat 8 cable. I really don't have any issues, and it's been very consistent. So I typically pay for I pay for 100 megabytes download speed. So my Cat 8 cable looks like it started off pretty good. It was like in the 80s. It wasn't like how the other one was. So let me just back out, open it back up again, and again it's pushing. There it goes, and it's pretty consistent with what it was. The other test with the Cat 5e cable wasn't consistent at all. Numbers was just jumping all over the place, and you can see here I'm just going in and out, in and out, in and out, just getting out, going back in. So these numbers are very consistent. I'm extremely happy with my Cat 8 cable. I'm getting consistent speeds. I'm paying for 100 and I'm getting a little bit over of what I'm paying for. So this makes me very, very happy. And this is why I say just little things like that matter. Now, I don't have a VPN turned on. I don't have, everybody is still using all the internet in the house. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm still getting my speeds. And it's actually doing really, really good. Maybe they're getting offline. I don't know. But I'm really, really happy with how this thing works. So wanted to show you guys, you can definitely boost your internet speeds. And this is a tip that a lot of people don't talk about. They usually say, hey, maybe you need a VPN. Hey, maybe you just need to upgrade your modem and router. Or you know what? Throw your Fire Stick away, get a Shield. It's a better device. With a lot of that stuff, it's true. It's very, very true. Why not try something that might not cost you that much and probably something that you should do anyway, and a lot of people don't do it. They might have a Shield and say, hey, I buffer sometimes, but not really. Or I got the Nighthawk and I have the best of this. I have a gig download. I have all that. Cables matter. Cables matter. With crappy cables, you get crap. With great cables, you get great. So check it out. With all that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Try to bring you guys some of the latest and greatest stuff there. Cat 8 is the best way to go. Now, make sure the first thing I would do is if you do start researching on Amazon, read the reviews, because there's some bogus Cat 8 cables out there. So read reviews and read what people are talking about. I'm going to leave in the description a cable that I've used before. That's a Cat 8. I have it downstairs and works amazing. Doesn't cost that much, just a couple bucks, and it's great. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other. See you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.